everybody, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So if you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, then you might not know that I am incredibly sick, and you might be able to hear it or see it. I am very congested, and not to mention we also have a lot of like clouds, rain for the past couple days. I have not seen any sun, so I have 3 studio lights on, my 2 normal studio lights and then my ring light. We're gonna have a little chatty, rambling talk about some skincare products I'm trying out. So I usually wait a full 6 months to do a skincare product review, but this time I want to share my first impressions with you without having to wait for the 6 month like full review. So we're just gonna jump into it in no particular order. I'm gonna start off with some Shea Moisture products first. So this is from their Greek yogurt line, which it's funny because I have tried their hair care Greek yogurt line, and now here I am trying their skincare out. I have their cleanser as well as their Glow Getter Press Serum Moisturizer with vitamin C. So starting off with the cleanser, I absolutely love it. It has like clay consistency, and apparently I've been doing it wrong because if you read the instructions, you're supposed to apply it to your face first and then wet it to get the right consistency, but I've just been applying it to a wet face. Either way, I enjoy it. I think it's a very moisturizing but still very deep cleaning cleanser, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling tight or dry or anything after I have like patted my skin dry. I haven't filmed the demo for that particular product just yet, but I will very soon. Now, as for the Glow Getter serum, I'm a little bit more torn on this. I enjoy it, but I can see how people might have a love-hate relationship with this because it is very oily. It has a very oily consistency to it. You might be able to see it when I applied it at the beginning of this video. It's oily and it's not heavy. It's a thin, oily, like not greasy, but there is an oil to it obviously because it says serum. It can leave your skin looking a little bit shiny, and I don't know how long it takes to fully set in. Usually, like I use this morning and night, but I haven't really been keeping an eye on it in the morning. I don't wear foundation like when I'm leaving for work and stuff, so I can't say how it's gonna perform under foundation, but I am definitely gonna try it out because I have seen some reviews of people just saying that it sat on top of their skin and didn't sink in at all. It's a very cool premise though. Like, I do enjoy it. I feel like it's gonna break me out. Like, the consistency is so rich, even though it's very thin, that I just feel like, you know, you're putting something so oily on your face that it just feels like it's gonna break you out, but it hasn't. But then again, I don't have acne prone skin. I did see some reviews that said people were breaking out from it, so I'm still on the fence about it, but it was very affordable. It was only 10 bucks, and it's definitely been a better moisturizer for me than what I was dealing with the pharmacy one. I mentioned it in my Sephora haul, and then a little later on that I wasn't really loving it. It just wasn't enough moisture for my skin, and I'm beginning to see what I like in a moisturizer, which sounds kind of dumb, but I've never been really fussy about it. But lately I realized that I like a more heavy duty moisturizer, and I had to give that to my mom, and she's loving it currently. It works really well for her dry skin. So moving on to Good Molecule. So maybe a month or 2 ago, Beautylish sent me a package full of Good Molecule products so that I can post a picture on my Instagram, stuff like that. There was no video component to that, but I am gonna eventually do a video on their products. I'm testing it out. These are my honest thoughts, and honestly, the only thing in terms of their skincare line that has really struck a chord with me or has impacted my skin is their Super Peptide Serum. This is formulated with tripeptides to target fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness. I just like how it makes my skin feel. It's like a very smoothing thing, like moisturized. It helps with some of the dullness. I don't know about the wrinkles and the fine lines. I've talked about that before. I have fine lines on my forehead, my under eyes, and I have a lot of big pores on my nose, and nothing, not even Drink Elephant stuff, has ever taken care of that. I don't really mind. But this is just something that I really have enjoyed incorporating it into my skincare routine. You apply 1 drop in the morning and at night before oils and moisturizers. You let absorb for 30 seconds. It's a little bit sticky, not super sticky, super tacky, but it's a little something on your skin. And I've been liking it so far. I'm definitely gonna still keep testing it out. It's only 12 bucks. I didn't realize the price of any of these products until I looked them up, but I've definitely been liking that from Good Molecules. Everything else has been really hit or miss, with the exception of their silicone-free priming moisturizer. I really like this. Moving on to eye cream, I've been trying out this Sephora brightening eye cream. It's supposed to hydrate and depuff. I was originally going to buy a lot more of the Sephora line skincare, but I held off on it because I wanted to include some drugstore stuff into my regime. Definitely enjoyed this cream. I think it's very hydrating. Depuffing, I'm not really sure about that. I don't have a huge problem with my under eye area, just the dryness and the dark circles. I definitely think it moisturizes my under eye area. As for the depuffing, I don't really have a problem with that. It's mostly my dark circles, and I know that no cream is really going to help impact it that much because it's really just hereditary. I have pretty dark circles. But I did enjoy this cream. I think it's really nice. I've had bad luck with cream creams, like either they just don't do anything at all, or they just sit on top of my skin, or the worst thing of all, they burn my eyes. And I didn't experience that with this. I'm halfway done. This is only $16, so it's pretty affordable considering it's from Sephora. But I am definitely going to, I think, pick up another one. Unless you have a suggestion for an eye cream that you think I might like. I'm always in the market for trying out new things. So this has been nice. So if you made it to the end of this video, I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully I can get back on track, start feeling better soon. Because this sickness is it's not cutting it. And this gloomy weather isn't either. But if you made it to the end of this video, like I just said, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will link over here any of my recent videos if you've missed it. I've been uploading every single day for the month of December. And yeah, until next time, bye.